Divine Pisces, it's Carrie. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, the Shamanistic High Priestess. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you show my channel, any which way that you do, energetically, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, or by donating monetarily to my channel through my PayPal or my Cash App, which is located in my bio and all of my description boxes, as well as each of the other parts to all of my readings, you guys. For your convenience. It's all greatly appreciated, and I send all of the love and support right back to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. Hope everybody's doing as super fly as I am. We're going to jump off into a Divine Pisces collective energy read and see what's popping up for somebody out there today. First things first, though, I have the light on because I'm going to show you some art. The first one is going to be a piece that was destroyed by a monitoring spirit. So I'm going to be calling this piece Self-Deletion of a Monitoring Spirit. Okay. And here is the piece in the light. I'm not sure if you can, oh yeah, you can see it. It's right here. He jumped right onto this as it was drying and realized he was drowning and trudged all the way through to over here and then died. Anyway, that's the first piece. And the second piece, since I didn't just want to show you a fucked up piece, or maybe it's not fucked up, I don't know. It was supposed to be that way, I guess. Here's the second piece. I really love this one. I love both of them, really. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the party started, y'all. Here is the Self-Deletion of a Monitoring Spirit piece. Would love to hear what you think about it, or the self-deleting of the monitoring spirit. I think that's pretty hilarious. But if not, that's fine too. Here's the other one. I usually don't name my pieces. At this point, I don't even sign my pieces, but anyway, because they're all just hanging on my wall anyway. Speaking of which, I'm running out of room on my walls. I've been doing so many art pieces. But anyway, here is the piece in the black light, y'all. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this piece of me, these pieces of me with you. Let's go ahead and jump into this energy. I already did all my shuffling and my praying for y'all. The Magician stayed on the board, which is very interesting, because I was already thinking about somebody is seriously manifesting something to come into fruition here right when I was shuffling, so that's very interesting. Y'all are manifesting. All my readings are timeless. That means that you can run across them at any time and they can resonate with you. The divine creator would like to use your intuition and your discernment to figure out whether or not this reading does resonate with your soul or not, as they can resonate for past, present, or future. The star. Only take the pieces that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else who needs it, y'all. Alright, well, 28 could be significant. 10, Wheel of Fortune energy right off the bat here. Star energy. 17, hope, inspiration, and dreams. So it looks to me like you're manifesting a big dream of yours to come into fruition here. Fire. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. 20, spiritual guidance, commitment, and a way shower. I feel this Hermit energy is you. I feel like you have found some sort of answers here, and that's why you are able to manifest this dream into reality. Let's see here. What else for overall energy for Divine Pisces with the star? Well, this dream could have something to do with community. Could have something to do with you receiving some sort of support. 444. Could have something to do with sustenance. With well here. For some of you, it could have something to do with family, Cancer energy. 8, abundance energy. Well, it could be the idea of you being provided for. You're always provided for by the divine creator, but you have to allow it, right? Something about savings could be significant. All right, let's get some more for overall energy, please. Wow. Oh, okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. We got archons, but it came in reverse. I love that energy. 1952 could be significant. Or the number 25. Also breaking down to a 7. Divine order. Let's see here. 1997 could be a significant year. Okay. A negative environment in the reverse. A sly person in the reverse. A bully in the reverse. If somebody can't bully you, somebody can't be sly with you. Sneaky, tricky. Somebody can't trick you. Okay. One who thinks of only oneself with no regard for others. Okay, so the opposite of that. Okay, you're not a bully. You're not a sly person. You are not in some sort of negative environment here. You're not bossy. You're not a dictator. You don't only think of yourself without regard for others. You think of yourself, yes, and others. You're not a trash talker. You're... Okay, somebody could be a manager out there, but you're not spiteful, right? You don't have a sharp tongue. All right, you don't envy people. You don't have an inferiority complex. No negativity here. You're not a gossiper. You're not a provocateur. Yeah. People could be real intrigued by you, Divine Pisces. This kind of shit does not affect you. Okay. Cancer, you can have highly aspected or Aquarius here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the oracle for the end of the reading. One card, nothing in reverse. Thank you. We have Seer again. We're going to grab another, because we had Seer the other day. I'll take a peek at it. Spirit box. Trust your talents in changing times. Make sure you're taking care of your own personal needs, Divine Pisces, before you try to go helping others. We have Seer. See beyond the current situation, so you're seeing a higher perspective here, the bigger picture. And then we have Spirit Box. Trust your talents in changing times. Somebody could have a fox for a spirit animal. Also, there is a fly energy that you are saying good riddance to or something here. They cannot be sly in your energy anymore. All right. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups, y'all. Ooh, there's a family in regret here. There's a family in regret about a High Priestess energy. High Priestess star. Oh well, too bad for them. Should have treated you better is what I'm hearing. For some of you, there might be a kid who is burdened. Maybe your kid. It doesn't have to be. It feels like it. They could be feeling apologetic. Okay. What do we need to see in this energy for Divine Pisces? 7 of Cups. There's some sort of illusion regarding a family energy. There's a family in regret. It could be a kid that you had to walk away from that is in regret here? The Seven of Cups can be options, opportunities. The Seven of Cups could be delusion or illusion, or, you know, having to make sure and pick the right choice kind of energy. What's the Seven of Cups, please, for Divine Pisces? Four of Swords reverse. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. There is somebody, okay, I'm getting somebody in your family that's like sick or something here, or that's not receiving any peace, or that's not restful, or that's, yeah. Okay, let's get 8 of these, Spirit. I want to try and keep this on the shorter end. They could be sick about some sort of inheritance that you're supposed to receive, Divine Pisces. If it's not an inheritance, it's security, it's stability, it's money, it's a legacy, it's an empire, it's a large lump sum of money, possibly a windfall, could be a gift. Your family is worried about this. I mean, they are in some sort of deep regret here. So what I'm getting immediately is that there's family energy a part of stealing from you here, and they're sick about what you're about to receive here, or the options and opportunities that you're about to have. Okay, the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Oh, they worried. Ten of Pentacles ended up back on the bottom of the deck, you guys. The Star, Ace of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. It's very clear that the Star is significant in this energy. They're worried about you, about some sort of healing that you've gone through. They're worried about it. They're not resting at night. They're not feeling peaceful at all. They didn't want this to happen. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. You are receiving some sort of stability here, and they do not like it. Okay. This kid that I'm speaking of may have gotten caught up staying around with whoever this family is, and they wish they would not have done that, or something is the energy that I'm getting. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You're about to receive some sort of blessing, financial blessing, Divine Pisces, and it has to do with a lot of money. I mean, a lot. With this Ten of Pentacles right here. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Mostly we have Pentacles showing on the board right now. Maybe you're doing something in this Star energy that's going to be bringing some sort of money in as well. Speaking the truth of some sort, following your dreams. What is this? Contract could be significant here. A contract is going to bring in a lot of options and opportunities. You're standing your ground when it comes to some sort of money that's owed to you, I feel, or some sort of money that you were supposed to receive but did not receive. You're standing your ground against this sick family member. You're speaking the truth about something that this person did to you. What is this, please? Okay. It looks to me like they sacrificed you for a gift. So what did they do here? What did they do to you? Yeah, your family is right behind it, and I just cracked it on Justice. They tried to sacrifice a star. A star went through a serious spiritual awakening after they were sacrificed by their own family. The fuck? Six of Wands. You're still winning. Success. These are both cards of success. I'm also getting something in the public eye here. Something's public. Something's public. Something, you're being recognized for something here. You're being recognized for being innocent and successful here. You're about to receive some sort of gift with the Six of Pentacles. What else? One more card. Six of Cups. Whatever this is, whatever this blessing is, it's going to bring you a lot of joy, Divine Pisces. It's going to help you achieve some sort of serenity here. It's not going to be good for somebody else, though. I just saw 1444. Okay, wow. Just corrected the deck on exposure and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a big change coming to your energy, Divine Pisces. Look, off the back of the deck is Justice. Somebody's really worried here. Somebody sick is really worried here. It feels family related, you guys. It does. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Swords. Split the deck on the Sun. Somebody's being exposed and they could be going to be spending some time behind bars here, or if not behind bars, they're definitely in some sort of spiritual jail here, spiritual prison, mental prison, mental entrapment about what's happening for you here. Some sort of plans to betray you are being exposed. Okay. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. So what I'm getting is that whoever this 4 of Swords energy in reverse is, this delusional, they're delusional. 9 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm getting here is that they have some sort of deep-seated fear of something that they said about you with the 8 of Pentacles reverse, or something, some sort of betrayal not working, some sort of delusional plan to betray you is not working. Yeah, 6 of Swords here, because you're still able to move on to calmer waters. What's the 4 of Swords reverse? See, they're not peaceful because of this sacrifice energy. It didn't work. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Maybe they tried to sacrifice you through some sort of defamation of character here in order to get some sort of money. 10 of Swords. Maybe they're worried that they sacrifice themselves is what I'm feeling. The Star. 1711 is the Empress. 1711 is Star and Justice energy. Star and the Empress. Oh my. They're worried about your abundance, Divine Pisces. They're worried about you receiving justice in this situation. Well, this is lovely energy. It really is. They could be worried about some sort of investigation here. Empress energy. Could be a mother figure here that's worried about some sort of investigation, or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Libra, Taurus. What's the Ace of Pentacles? They're trying to stop you from receiving this blessing, Divine Pisces. Tower in reverse. They're trying to avert this Tower of this financial blessing or this financial windfall coming your way, whether it be an inheritance, whatever. They're trying to hide their actions in regard to a contract here, and that is the truth, or something that they invested in. The Moon, the Ace of Wands, action, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, contract, the truth. They're trying to hide the truth about a contract here that they tried to steal from you is what I'm getting. That's what they invested into with the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. What's the 3 of Pentacles? You're still receiving this contract from what I can see. Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Big major shift coming in here. Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy in reverse. This person could be real nitpicky, overly critical. They're worried. They're isolated and they're depressed about this contract or about this collaboration or teamwork here that you had to defend yourself from. 2 of Swords. Yeah, they're in denial, y'all. Okay. They're also trying to prevent some sort of investigation, but from what I can see, this investigation is definitely going to expose them, is what I'm feeling. It's definitely going to happen, or it's already happening. They're trying to stay hidden here. They're trying to stay cloaked, stay out of public eye. What's the Seven of Wands here? Feathers could be significant. One card at a time, please. What is the Seven of Wands? You're standing your ground when it comes to some sort of contract, or, I'm sorry, this is the Six of Wands reverse. You're standing your ground when in regard to some sort of public humiliation that this family member put you through. Okay, you're also protected here from falling from grace or being publicly humiliated any further. And let's cut this and I'll see you back here for part 2.